Hello YouTube, welcome back to Crisp Review. I'm here with Oscar Morley again. My last episode, which was 14 months ago I believe, was also with
Yeah.
Oscar Morley and his now dead cat.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Lucy
Tails.
Tails. Today we're going to be reviewing, we found these in Aldi. I think they've only recently released, I believe. I've seen these on Facebook.
Yeah.
Very active on Facebook.
Hang on, I'm gonna put me mother's glasses on.
That's a good idea.
We're at Baildon Moor. We've got the sun shining. Beautiful day. Anyway, so
Gonna get them on.
I am. There we
There we
go.
go. Right, so recently been released. I've been seeing these on Facebook. We just found them in the special buys section of Aldi after we had a little practice. So, first thoughts are essentially all these are normal walkers, but instead of the normal flavouring, it's a what's it flavouring.
Get a close up of the packaging.
And I think that's going to be really quite weird because I think one of the big things about the what's it is the texture, and you don't really have things this cheesy as a normal crisp.
Yeah,
so.
And the packaging's very misleading, I'd say.
Yeah,
like you see that in the shop. It's like, oh wow.
There's some tension in it.
I'm quite nervous for these ones.
They do smell of what's it, but slightly different. It's potato, not maize.
Yeah, that's really odd.
So fullness, I mean, it's a normal packet of Walkers, quite pathetic.
Yeah.
So fullness of the packet, I'm gonna rate just a 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably a 4, maybe 3.5.
And so the smell, it's ever so slightly different to a normal what's it.
Yeah,
it's not maize.
I wouldn't say it's as strong. It's not as strong.
And you can't smell the maize. It's proper potato. So looking at that, that is just a normal.
I'll get myself one out.
Walker's crisp, but with a funny colour.
Yeah, right, okay.
Have a try. First thoughts, crunch, normal, about a 7. Not particularly crunchy. It's just a potato crisp.
They taste a bit like Quavers.
Yeah. The flavour, do you remember when I reviewed those little, I think, was it the cheese bugle?
Yeah.
Very reminiscent of that, which is weird. It does taste different to what's it. You can tell it's the same flavouring, but it's the fact that it's a potato crisp. It's throwing you off.
You get the like you can taste it's a lot more potatoey. Is that a word?
I suppose. They are nice, but not particularly strong. A normal what's-its are usually stronger. I think this is because if you're thinking what's-its are usually a maize crisp.
Yeah.
I believe it's maize, it might be corn, but it's maize, I believe. This is potato. The potato has a bit of flavouring on its own, so which is why you never get ready salted maize crisps. You know, it's already salted potato crisps. So I think the flavouring, I'd give it a 7.
I think I was about to say maybe 6 or 7.
Because I mean, the novelty's one thing, but if this was just a flavour, I wouldn't be over the moon about it. It's like a weak cheese and onion, obviously, because no onion, but the cheese on the cheese half, it's still quite.
I quite like them. They taste like they just taste like Quavers. Yeah,
it's very quavery. So overall, I'd rate these probably about.
I'd give them an 8.
7.5, I think, for me. Because it's weird what's going on. I like it, but when they're advertising what's-its, I'm expecting a stronger flavour, and I imagine there's only so much you can do, given that the base of it, the potato, is fairly strong compared to the original what's-it base. But overall, yeah, I think 7.5-ish.
I think I'm going to say an 8.
Because I'm going to like these.
Yeah.
But when you hear what's-it, you think it's going to be stronger. That's the only point where it's failing for me, is that...
Yeah, it's not too strong.
It feels like they failed to consider the changing of the bases. So, yeah.
Packaging, I think the packaging's quite eye-catching. Cool. I'd say it's a 9.
9. Getting the points subtracted, it would be a 10, except
it's misleading.
Yeah, if it's blue, the main thing is blue. If you're a pensioner and you're trying to buy the Walkers, what colour do Walkers do? I know Snack Right does green for salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar is green.
So I think it's cheese and onions blue for Walkers.
Yeah.
So some poor pensioner is going to think, where the hell's me onion? Which isn't good.
You'd be a bit confused.
But overall...
you got a big one there as well. Look at the size of that.
7.5 overall.
Yeah, I'd say 8. I'd give them a nice 8. They're very good.
Enjoyable.
10 out of 10. Well,
I'd have a little try. I'd have a try before we go. Thank you for watching, and our next episode
is going to be Doritos.
Chili heat wave, but Walkers. Oh, bollocks.
We've just thrown them down the gap.
So, see you later.